Hey, this is going to be a bit of a longer one, just because I want to cover multiple topics all in one video. So first thing I want to say is it's never my intention to call out one specific comment or commenter. Usually these are things that have spanned multiple conversations. Like even the Big Boss thing from yesterday, that's not the first time that's been brought up to me. Back when I did the All Echoes Challenge years ago, I used that same exact picture of Venom Snake when talking about Big Boss, and people told me, hey, that's not really Big Boss, that's Venom Snake. I know, I just don't think it's a very big deal. I think if Big Boss were to actually to become playable in Super Smash Bros., he would probably have alts that reference Venom Snake and Naked Snake anyway. So, I mean, as long as it has an eye patch, I'm satisfied. Now, on to this topic. Right, people know I'm a big Super Smash Bros. Fan, and a lot of people also know I'm a big Punch-Out fan. So over multiple videos and Discord conversations, people ask me, why don't you place Aran Ryan higher on your lists for potential Punch-Out candidates for Super Smash Bros.? And when I'm making these top 10 videos, the idea with each choice in order is that character would be the first character of that category or the next character of that series to be added. So each one of those individual choices would be, this one is added, the other 9 are not, right? It's not an order of progression, it's an order of that character being the single choice. I've thought about doing this video on other occasions. I remember during the Sonic video, people were surprised that I put Amy Rose so low. Because, you'd think that, well, after Tails and Eggman and Knuckles and Shadow, she'd be next in line. So shouldn't she be like number 5 on my top 10 list? But that's not how I'm thinking about it. If Super Smash Bros. Already had Tails and Knuckles and Shadow and Eggman, then yeah, Amy probably would be at the top of my list. Then she'd be like, okay, well, this is just the next character in that progression. But instead, if we were just saying, hey, we have Sonic and Super Smash Bros., who do you want to be next? Well, Tails makes sense to me as the main sidekick, Eggman makes sense to me as the main villain, Shadow and Knuckles make sense to me as major rivals. And I really like that concept of having a major rival. So that's why I put characters like Blaze the Cat or Metal Sonic or even Fang the Sniper over Amy Rose, because just that singular concept to me would be more interesting in a Super Smash Bros. Context than Amy Rose. And once again, that's completely subjectively my opinion, just like with any of these top 10s or any of these videos I do. So if someone asks me, hey, do you want your Sonic lineup in Super Smash Bros. To be Sonic and Amy or Sonic and Blaze the Cat? Sonic and Blaze the Cat sounds way more interesting to me. So that's the approach I'm taking for these top 10s. And that's kind of the same way that I feel about Aran Ryan. Currently in Punch-Out, our only character in Smash is Little Mac, the player character. So the next type of character I would want to see is like a major contender to Little Mac, either one of the final boss champions like Mr. Sandman, or just another one of the big longtime rivals like Bald Bull. A really gimmicky minor character like Aran Ryan would be like a 3rd or 4th choice for me. So he's still on there in the top 10 because he's such a good character, but he's just not the next type of character I would want to see from Punch-Out. So, I guess that's pretty much it. Not as long of a video as I thought it was going to be. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying the videos, the top 10s I put out. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time for the next one.